I will make adjustments.
Would you get a new host?
Hell no.
Would you change what you talk about?
No.
They're not losing money because it's physically impossible.
Hey everyone, so as you may be aware if you've tuned into the news for the past week or so, Stephen Colbert's show is being canceled. Now, I'm sure you are as torn up about that as I am, but it's an understandable decision given the show was reportedly losing CBS millions of dollars. But it would seem that many Stephen Colbert fans who are upset about the cancellation are not aware of this fact and instead are choosing to pin the blame on some sort of Trump maneuvering. So let's go to this clip from Fox News where the interviewer is going to ask people who are protesting the cancellation whether they're aware of the financial straits of the Stephen Colbert show.
Save Colbert. Save Colbert. Save Colbert. If you were making a product that was losing you $40 million a year, would you continue making that product?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
That's what's happening here.
They're losing $40 million? Then, yeah, it's a business decision.
I will make adjustments.
Would you get a new host?
Hell no.
Would you change what you talk about?
No.
They're not losing money because
Well, if you don't get a new host and you don't change the content of what the host is talking about, that really doesn't leave you very much leeway to change any aspect of the show. I mean, I guess you could change the band, maybe you could change the audience or the guests. There might be some potential there because one of the reasons that Colbert's show was so boring to me and many other people, it would seem, is the fact that Colbert always seems like he's pandering to his audience. He's telling them what they want to hear. He's bringing on celebrities and politicians who really aren't going to offer much pushback, which frankly is just boring. Now, consider the Stephen Colbert show, but with a more antagonistic audience. I mean, I think it would be great if he told jokes only to be met with utter silence. Maybe even crickets, maybe booing, I don't know, but it would be funny. In the same vein, if he were to bring on, let's say, Alex Jones instead of Pete Buttigieg, I would 100% tune into that show. So food for thought for CBS, though I think it is probably too late for Colbert's show to survive.
Then, yeah, it's a business decision.
I will make adjustments.
Would you get a new host?
Hell no.
Would you change what you talk about?
No.
they're not losing money because it's physically impossible with the amount of advertisers that they have.
The marquee guest they have every night?
Obviously.
They got Adam Schiff.
And tonight they've got Steve Buscemi.
Jerry Nadler.
Oh my God. Yeah?
Eric Swalwell.
They had everybody.
These are the guests we want in late night.
Absolutely.
They don't know what.
Yes, well, the Fox News interviewer is, of course, correct. When the majority of Americans get home after a long day at work, all they want to do is kick up their feet and watch Jerry Nadler talk about various things. There is this entire ecosystem of very unfunny liberal late-night hosts, and it seems like they've been on air forever, for decades, if not eons. I mean, I'm thinking about Jimmy Kimmel, I'm thinking about Jimmy Fallon, I'm thinking about Seth Meyers. Granted, liberalism is not a comedic death sentence in and of itself. I mean, Conan O'Brien seemed pretty liberal, and he was hilarious. But Conan O'Brien, I think, just really wanted to make people laugh. And so that was the overriding directive of the show, whereas something like Stephen Colbert or Jimmy Kimmel is more late-night propaganda. But let's see if the interviewer has anything else to offer.
Buscemi.
Jerry Nadler.
Oh my God. Yeah?
Eric Swalwell.
They had everybody.
These are the guests we want in late night.
Absolutely.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Mr. Buscemi, Johnny from Fox, why did they cancel The Late Show?
Why are you asking me?
Was this Donald Trump's fault, Mr. Buscemi?
Oh, please.
Everybody's always blaming me for everything.
Do you know how much Stephen was making?
1.2 million.
Higher.
3.65.
Higher.
5.78.
Higher.
What?
I know. Your mind is blown. So's mine.
Yes, there are reports that Colbert's salary was up to $15 million per year. Now, for that price, I think a lot of people would be willing to dance around with Pfizer vaccines. If you recall, probably the worst clip from the Stephen Colbert show ever aired. And trust me, there is competition. But regardless, I think that some of the reaction from liberals to Colbert's show being canceled is similar to the reaction you see from funding being pulled from NPR and PBS. I mean, there's a sense that these aren't really businesses so much as mouthpieces for the institutional line, and that they should be supported at any cost to the taxpayer or, in this case, to CBS. But in any case, I will take this victory and fingers crossed that John Oliver is next. But let me know what you think about Stephen Colbert and his show being canceled in the comment section below. Give this video a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.